Greetings, YouTube! Welcome back to the channel. YouTube says I'm not visible, but it also says I'm live. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Testing. 1, 2. There we go. Now it's showing an actual picture. Good guy, Kai. Look at your faith in me. It's clearly... I don't know if it's rewarded, I don't know. I say I'm going crazy, but I think I've always been a little crazy, let's be honest. You gotta be crazy to upload 11,000 videos in less than 5 years. Mama, happy Friday night. And Matthew Robertson officially took his vulture to SIG 2. I actually don't know what SIG 200 is, but he took it to Reg 4. Alright. We're starting off with the doozy. Shout out to everybody who's already here. Hit that like button. Oh, he is SIG 200. That's why I was reading that. Jose Rivera Valentino. Copyright. Why do you hate Spider-Ham, man? What's going on? Speaking of things to hate, I need to move in the Lance Quest. Good guy Kai, I missed your 5. What? Did you donate 5? Sorry. It's not even showing up in front of me. I think it might be because I reset it. Good guy Kai, you immediately took us to, well, stream 1634. Wow. You want to keep the purple or go with something else? It is Mystic Night after all, but it can be whatever color you want it to be. Bark the chicken. Hey. Nucking says Captain Insano. K-Man OG, Spain called. They want their running of the Bulls back. Hashtag Mo. Hashtag holy cow. Hashtag Michael Jordan approves. Oh. And a good guy, Kai, who do you want to add to the wall, man? I'm sorry, I missed it. We can make an honored assembly. Unless you just want it to yourself. Bark that chicken, bark that chicken. Earth 25 gets the nomination. How rare and special. Bobby, I'm going to do a video over it. I don't know if I can remember the last time I have heard so many complaints so quickly as to this new Alliance Quest background and how it's blinded everybody and now people need to get like retinal exams. Alright. Well, what do you know? Doom has held on to his top spot. But the question is, what about the rest? Alright. By the way, Lance, I'm sure you are a fan of Omega Sentinel, but she's not a Mystic champion. She's a Tech champion. Alright, here we go. Let's get this one out of the way. Well, Nuck and Futz, you know what they say. One person's loss is another person's gain. Kick rocks! Dr. Doom cannot be dethroned, unlike my toilet, which is always dethroned. Look at that. 4 names already up there. Oh, snap. We're starting out with a 50-50 poll. Bobby barking the pow pow PayPal and hopping on my snowplower. Mama Bear wants a plower, but not snow. Thank you, Bobby, so much. Mama, are you home? Are you streaming tonight? What's your schedule? Kevin, Rintra gets banned every time in Battlegrounds. Everybody told me to use Spider-Man 2099 against Rintra. I used Spider-Man 2099 today. Guess what? Still did terrible. Legacy your video. What are you talking about? Caveman OG put Mooma Bear on the wall. Oh. Man, we have a Rintra movement. And I am here for it. What's up, Shark in the Water? We have 38 viewers already, but only 14 likes. Let's hit that like button. It remains free, even in Canada. Good Guy Kai says, Prof, I bought the Odin, and the opening was better than I wanted it to be. I'm going to edit and send it over. Can't wait. Well, so far we can definitely say that for all the people who said that Rintra was fraudulent 2 months ago and that people were just like practically joking her. Is it a her or is it a him? It's a him, isn't it? Rintra sounds like a female to me, but I guess it's a male moose. The magical male moose. The magical mystical male moose. That's a lot of M's. It's not a fluke, y'all. Rintra's got a good amount of support. DRC coming in hot. Lance, Galactus, Idoom, Titania, anyone needs a dupe. I don't know. Those champions are too new for me. Our man Evan Peterson's like gone off the grid. He used to be our answer. Anybody else know? 4%. Also, y'all don't judge me, but I'm about to fight. Well, Gameit's fine, but I'm about to fight Professor X, and I'm always terrible fighting Professor X in Lion's Quest. Jose, Rintra transcends gender. The moose accepts all. How does a non-binary ninja... Good Guy Kai? Just does. Down to a 2% lead, though. Oh, it's a close one. I feel like, again, just like Mom Bear likes it, it's going to go back and forth. Look at DRC using all those pronouns. What's up, Al Viking? We've missed you. How you been? Also, I thought that would be an embarrassing fight, but never threw a special. Oh, shit. Open your hearts and let the moose in. From Hallmark. Yes. Is anybody waking up early-ish tomorrow to watch the United States World Cup match? Or 25 says, Mo. Thanks, John Hips. Mr. Negative is here. We do not have World Cup fans. Uh-oh. We're 9 votes away, and the magical, mystical male moose might be pulling away. Liz Bliss is back. Liz, do you really just tune in for the cap? I don't blame you. Oh, back to 4%. Y'all, this is going to determine the number 2 spot for 2 months. So if you really want Black Widow Clairvoyant, well, DRC, the new round can't end in a 0-0 tie. It will go to penalties. Kind of like hockey. But before, yeah. Matthew says, Prof, I actually haven't used Vulture in a fight yet. Definitely will tonight. We'll try to get some gameplay. I can't wait, Matthew. I'm moving you to the top list. Now, Rintra has dropped the lead to 2%. Too close to call. Caveman Claire better move down. Internet phrases. Mama, do you want me to call you? In this very tense start to the poll where we might have lost our boy Grass, at least for this week. Also, we got 57 viewers now, but not even 25 likes. Let's try to get to 50 likes, y'all. I appreciate it. It's free. Jose. Bringing the Moose back to a 2% vote. So, Good Guy Kai, how do you play Rintra? Because I use him on defense, but I don't use him much on offense yet. All right, Mama. I was waiting for the... Oh, no, Mama. There we go.
Hello.
Mama, it's fitting that your Skype would wait to work until the song The Bone Train came on.
How apropos. That new background for AQ is very, very bright.
I'm doing a video on it. The only positive is that one of the most entertaining and hilarious forum threads that I'm doing the video on came out because so many people, you want to talk about throwing shade.
I mean, I gotta put my dang on sunglasses on.
So remember, if you're wondering what class we're covering, you should probably look at the poll. You corner your opponent and build up the ruptures. Oh my gosh, I'm reading and Hoden just face blocked me. That was the first time I got hit.
Nose.
Oh my gosh! The revenge of Black Widow Clairvoyant. She's now ahead by 2%. This is crazy.
Get it, Black Widow.
The OG. Also back to 54 viewers, but only 29 likes. All right, we are going
way more utility.
Unlike the utility company.
Good Guy Kai, you sure can. It's the Chicago way. Vote early and vote often.
So did you say tomorrow is when you're broadcasting, or?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
You heard it here first. All
I
right.
spent a lot of hours shopping and a lot of money spent.
Oh, right. It was your day to yourself, your date day, your solo date day.
Yep.
Jose said the Chicago way is actually voting for the Moose.
No, I would disagree.
All right, there it is. 6% broke the tie. This new system pays off. Black Widow Clairvoyant takes that 2 spot. Now we got to go the 3 spot.
And now I don't care what happens.
You're so happy.
I am.
I got to say, though, like, I think this is going to be a slaughter. But I got to say that in terms of the comeback,
I don't even know who is number 3 on the Mystic.
Well, Rintra, obviously, is number 3 now. But number 4 is the Diablo. Jose has all the top 3 champs. Look at you.
Well, aren't you special?
The Rintra people are so determined to keep
triggered.
Them. Oh, yeah.
It's just a game, people.
And you know, when you trigger a magical moose, it makes beef.
Does it? Or does it make moose meat?
More M's. Magical male, mystical moose meat. Oh, that's...
M&M.
Times 6.
M cubed.
All right. For those of you who are worried, Rintra just slaughtered the number 3 spot. Okay, so for the number 4 spot, we're making it a 4-way.
Wow. Be careful, everyone.
As Prof. Hulk likes to say, time to double wrap it.
That's right. Put a helmet on your soldier.
Or two.
Really do not like this background. I can't see the lines.
At first, I was like, did we do map 10? Like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, Trashy showed me, and I'm like, oh, did it start? Because I haven't paid attention. And he's like, yeah, but wait till you see the background. And I was like, oh my God, that's horrible.
Wait, he showed you my high school yearbook photo? Y'all, I was too poor to buy a high school yearbook. But lo and behold, my high school was having a fundraiser where they sold old copies of yearbooks, and I had one shipped to me. Do you want to see my true high school yearbook photo?
Oh, I would love to see it.
Oh, I haven't even opened it.
Well, you can't show it yet because I'm doing AQ, so you have to wait.
All right, well, I'm going to go retrieve the yearbook. Remember, I'm a triplet, so technically you could see all three of us.
Oh, sure. Oh, this is going to be fun. This person better not take my lane either. I'm going to be PO'd.
There's so many photos of me that I don't remember. All right.
Okay, wait. Let me get back. Okay, there we are.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I've got to
Hold it up to the camera.
All right. It's... This is me from like...
I honestly think I've seen that picture before.
It might be on Facebook.
Yeah. Look at how cute you are.
That was me in high school. And then if you want to see me looking, I don't know, maybe high, I just saw a picture I've never seen before, or at least haven't seen it in so long I forgot it existed. I need to look at this weekend. That would be fun. Because I was.
How big is your book? Like, how many pages is it?
Oh, it's like 115.
That's not bad.
No. And then my brother, poor Prof. Hulk. Actually, it's Prof. Box. He made it in, and they put my name down instead of his.
What club was it for?
Oh, I don't know. Club Depression. Anyhow, didn't I used to be cute? What happened? We
were all cuter in high school. Let's put it that way.
I got successful. It's okay. You all are my success. Sounds like a fortune cookie, doesn't it? Also, by the way, hello, Tigra. Where is Grass when you need him? Tigra just jumped Diablo, and now we have to do a bonus poll. And I know Mama loves bonus polls.
Oh, I sure do.
It would be Diablo. Yeah, okay. All right, y'all. I feel like I know where this is going, but because it was so overwhelming. He's back. Oh, John, you're too kind. I'm not the best, but again, I am the one that has the most quantity over quality. I call myself the McDonald's. I should say the Wendy's. I'm the Wendy's of MCOC, you know? Put out something fast and fresh. Still going to give you heartburn. Sometimes I might
That's what I had for dinner.
Wendy's?
Culver's. Really, all I had were the pretzel bites with cheese and a salted caramel pumpkin concrete. Very healthy.
Your soul's happy.
So is my stomach.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, as much as Tigra got the vote, man, Rintra is like the MCOC new religion. Once you're hooked, you don't leave it. Or 25 chose Moo because he didn't have a meow.
Can I ask, this is a question for all the people voting, and this is purely out of curiosity because I was talking to Tracy about this.
Okay.
I want to know. Bless you.
Thank you.
When you're voting, are you okay? Say you're voting for Rintra. Now I know Rintra is great in Battlegrounds, right?
Yeah.
Are you voting particularly because he kicks butt in Battlegrounds? Because I know Battlegrounds is the new thing in the game that everybody loves.
But you refuse to do it.
That I could care less.
You still wouldn't need to get some free Tier 4 class catalyst selectors.
Or are you... See how I skipped over that?
I did.
Or are you...
It's normal.
Voting Rintra because you use him in all aspects of the game and he's good in all aspects of the game.
Well, Steven Martinez wants you to know that he puts Frank's Red Hot Sauce on Rintra. It's good on everything. CHX Guillotine is at least in the top 50. Safely. By the way, if you're wondering who currently holds that spot, we need to do a Magic versus Dragon Man poll next. But
Magic for sure.
I don't know if it's going to be for sure. We'll see.
I would vote Magic all the way. I mean, I'm honestly my curiosity is piqued on that question.
All right, let's hit the start button. Greetings, YouTube. 2 months ago, we had a pretty significant poll in the channel's history of the Mystic class, and that was the rise of the Magical Moose. Rintra was not even the top 15 2 months ago, rose all the way to 3. And Rintra was leading at the beginning of this November/December poll to end 2022, but Black Widow Clairvoyant ended up winning by about 6 to 8%. It was a comfortable percentage, but just to let you know, Rintra is locked into that 3 spot. But now that more people have him, it appears that the biggest riser of this month is somebody that, he's not getting a ton more votes, but he's still getting more votes, is somebody that could knock, we would have to take Sorcerer Supreme long shot head-to-head, could knock one of these off, and that is Wiccan.
Oh?
Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do, Sorcerer Supreme's probably going to drop. There's a chance Sorcerer Supreme could drop out to first honorable mention. We'll take Dragon Man out. First thing we're going to do, just to make sure we don't disrespect Dragon Man, is see with the support that was just given to him if he's going to flip Magic. I know Mama said Magic all the way. Obviously, we want there to be a 6-star Magic easily available in the game. That's a 2023 wish.
I would love that.
Would you go for 6-star Magic?
Oh, God, yeah.
That'd be more hype, I feel like, than Jessica Jones. Ooh. Kickrock says, I'm still going Magic. Okay. Well.
There you go.
Dragon Man.
I should probably vote.
Chicago.
There we go, Magic. Even though she's getting killed. She's an old, tried and true.
She's
great
aged.
Power control.
Yeah. And even a pretty good Suicide Masters champion, given the limbo.
Yeah.
But right now, she's a fallen.
Well, that's okay. I'll still use her.
Kevin, no. 6-star Magic would not break the game, just like I don't think 6-star Quake would break the game. And yet, here we sit at the end of 2022, closer to 7-star champions than 6 stars of those champions. Does it make any sense?
Well, we finally got 6-star Scarlet Witch.
And she hasn't broken the game.
No.
All right, y'all. Well, after 30 votes, we have a 30% roll. They swapped, so now we have to do bonus poll. I know we love bonus polls. See how far she goes. But I think a lot of people are like you. After the top, they're good with people vote a certain way. But this is going to be a fun poll. I think this is going to be an extremely close poll. Because it was last time. We're also 11 likes away from 50. Let's see if we can hit that 50 like button. It's still free.
Do it.
DRC's a big believer in Dragon Man. Oh, Dragon Man comes out swinging to start off against Black ISO Store Scarlet Witch. We'll see. Y'all,
I love Black ISO Store Scarlet Witch. She's freaking awesome.
She's actually worth the Black ISO Store.
She actually is. I have her, and I awakened her.
Oh my gosh. So far, the theme of this, it's the rise of Dragon Man. Still up 20% through 30 votes. We got to get to 40, though. Jose loves cornering his enemy. Jose, I'm learning a lot about you tonight. I also do think that there's some level of loyalty to not having to go through a paywall to get a champion. Kabam promised us basically by now that Black ISO Store Scarlet Witch would be in other aspects of the game, even things like incursion crystals, but that has not been the case. All right, we reached 30 votes. We have seen enough to call it. Dragon Man has jumped up another spot. Wow.
Yay.
All right, this is another really important poll because now we get to the nitty gritty, you know?
Yeah.
It's also windy. We'll see where the ceiling is for Dragon Man. Could be number 5, could be number 6. Either way, it's not number 8. Wow. Ooh, DRC says, I think like Weapon X, Black ISO Store Scarlet Witch should have an asterisk.
That's a very valid point.
All right, I will put the asterisk in. I still think that way more than...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people that have the sigil than spent however many hundreds of dollars for Weapon X. But that's a valid point.
Well, we have ourselves a closer poll, finally. Several of you have said that this is where you think Dragon Man's ceiling hits and that you're still going Diablo here. I gotta say, Diablo is almost underrated at this point, given his utility, his pre-fight abilities, and just the overall functioning alcoholic part of him. Oh, but it's going back and forth. Now it's 50-50 through 40 votes. Oh, this is what we love about this system. Makes it fun. Get in here if you're watching this and vote. Obviously, if you're watching this after the fact, thanks for clicking on a random video with a bunch of polls that you couldn't do live. I appreciate it. Mama, how many stores did you go to today?
I don't know, a lot.
Math is hard.
What?
Math is hard.
Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time in the Nike store, the North Face store.
Ooh. Did you find any good deals?
I did.
Yes. Did you find everything you were looking for?
I'm not done, but I did put a good dent in the old shopping.
Are you saying that you put such a good dent in there, you put a Harvey dent?
Harvey Goldwater.
I've never said that phrase in my life like that, but I was proud of myself. Even though you're going to have some people who are like, that's a DC reference and this is a Marvel channel. How dare you?
Blasphemous.
This is like mixing Protestants and Catholics.
Forsooth.
Back to 50-50 through 44 votes. Y'all, this is the closest poll we've had all week. Diablo takes the first 2% lead for himself of there. Remember, Dragon Man started up 10%. But Diablo's had some late additions. If you're on the fence and you're worried Diablo's going to get jumped in this poll, you can only thank yourself. And now it's back to 50-50. Wow. Oh. I know this probably doesn't have a lot of replay value if you're clicking on this video after the fact and you're just seeing kind of how this poll is formed. But in the moment, I think it's really captivating. It's a unique thing that my channel does. We form this system, and it's trial and error. We're constantly adjusting. We form this system as a group, and I think that makes it more valuable. And there it is. 8% with 52 votes in is the threshold to cut it off. Diablo keeps number 5.
Very nice.
I'm feeling pretty good about that. A lot of late votes. Okay, so now we will do the final couple polls. Based off of the top 2 honorable mentions that we had and the bottom 2 here. Sorcerer's Print. Long Shot. Good Guy Kai, another $5 holla. Thank you so much. All right, this was from 2 months ago. These were the bottom 4. Good Guy Kai says, the way I look at it is almost like every champion is good in Quest, Side Quest, Alliance War, but not every champion is good in Battleground, so that means more also put the Shark up. Oh, man, the Shark, you're going to be on the wall. How do you feel about that? It's a big deal. Shark in the water, eagle in the sky. All right, because
Sure is.
I'm gonna make a 3rd row to make this happen, because this is going to take a full row just for this name. This is hilarious. That is almost 3...
An entire row.
Yeah, that is almost 3 names long worth of just one name at the bottom. That is hilarious. Chris Witter. We got your hood in there. Oh, Wicked and Hood jumping up. Ooh, okay, so what we've got to do now, this is drama. We've got to do a head-to-head, and then we might end this series of polls seeing how far they can climb. Oh, this is fun. All right, so we're gonna end this poll. Just do Wiccan versus Hood straight up for the number 9 best mystic. They took the top 2 spots, and then the winner, we'll see how far they climb. That sound good, everybody? Hopefully. And then we'll open some crystals. I can't tell you how many times like I've been debating just sending out a message and being like, I am too tired to broadcast and do these polls tonight. And then it's like, you all are a shot of adrenaline because the fun, the drama, the controversy, the generosity. It's like an MCOC soap opera. It just wakes me up. I don't even drink coffee. This is my coffee.
I'm not even drinking a Dr. Pepper.
What? That's another reason why you'd love Texas. The rivers are just flowing with Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper is the king.
You know what they call it down here?
Pop?
No, that's Chicago streets. No, they call it the nectar of the gods.
Well, they're not wrong.
I knew you'd agree. So, Hood and Wiccan were just tied. And Steven commented a $10 holler, yes, build my wall. Also put the other Steven up there. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Steven. And other Steven. We have reached multiverse status. Even if one of the columns is basically just one name. Steven Martinez, you've been sponsored on the wall. How do you feel? That's another cool thing about this new tradition. You get people who never are able to donate, get their names up on the board for everybody to see. God.
It is nice.
How cool is this? Okay.
People are very generous.
Yeah, it just makes you feel better about the world. All right. Wiccan just flipped, and now the last thing we're going to do. This has been the rise of Dragon Man. But now we're going to see how high Wiccan's ceiling is. But you know, this is pretty commonplace, y'all. Wiccan is a little bit more common of a champion now, even though I'm sure a lot of you still don't have him, than he was 2 months ago. And so this is where you have like a new flame, aka Wiccan, versus a tried and true old reliable, aka Magic, who should be a 6-star by now. There you go. Wow. Also, should I use my awakening gem on Wiccan or save it for somebody else? That's a fun question.
It is a fun question. I don't know anything about Wiccan.
Chocoholic, I don't know if you were here when we voted, but Tigra lost pretty comfortably to Rintra. So, all right, 30% threshold. Wiccan jumps Magic. Let's go to number 7.
Number 7.
Knocking Fuds. That's your same tone. Oh, man.
Anything that starts with an N.
Also, I promise I'm not saying this to, like, brag on myself. You all know I'm not very good at that. But I have framed in my house, like, from years ago when the biggest paper in Oklahoma did a story on me in my YouTube career. And I looked, and since that story hit, not only have I gained like 35,000 subscribers, but I've uploaded over 11,000 more videos.
Oh my God.
Vortex Discoveries, thanks for the vids, Prof. Keeping me sane while dealing with super COVID flu 5,000. Wait, do you have one of those rare everything tests positive on a test and they don't even know what it is? Like the potluck of viral viruses? That's the worst. I'm sorry. I want you to go viral, but not orally. Internet phrases. Vortex Discoveries. We have a very nice wall. Legacy says I have as many videos as she has subscribers. Wow. All right. This is where the community has said Wiccan's ceiling is. So, to recap, we have Dr. Doom, Black Widow Clairvoyant, Rintra, Tigra, Diablo, Dragon Man, Black Iso Store, Scarlet Witch, Wiccan, Magic, and Hood. And for those of you watching, you get to take part in a really special bonus poll. So, stay tuned. Otherwise, thanks for watching. It's the rise of Wiccan and Dragon Man this week.
Good night.
All right. So, y'all, I need your help because we got a level up event that we're finishing. And sorry, I'm about to blind you all again. Let's get away from the devil's background. Satan's lair.
It is awful.
So I want to do something for the health and the future of my account. And I know that some of these champions I'm really good with, and some I need to learn. But these are currently my options. Please help me. I need your help.
You're right there.
I'm just getting a little emotional. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Wow. It is starting out real authoritative. Okay. Wow. Wicked.
No wongers.
Wongers. I did see a video today of Galactus destroying Omega Sentinel in Battlegrounds. That's the first time I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking awesome.
Maybe I can. Have you learned him?
I've been working on it.
I need to work on it more.
He's not too hard.
So we do have a lot in common.
Well, you and Gallon do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Steven says, what about Red Skull?
The Lord and Savior.
So
Reign supreme.
So what happens when he gets the auto block? Wow. All right. You ready to start this video? We're going to do it right now.
I am.
Copyright. Rank 4 Winter Soldier. Greetings, YouTube. It is still technically at the time of recording this, though I can guarantee by the time this video hits my channel, it no longer will be, the Level Up event. We just have an hour and 16 minutes left on it. So for those of you who haven't gained the most points that you wanted to gain from this, just remember you have a little bit more time. But again, I don't even know why I'm saying this, because by the time this hits, it's completely irrelevant. I've done a poll of which I have asked my subscribers. I've got 4 champions that I'm looking to take to rank 4. A couple of them are projects that I don't know how to use, but I know I need to learn how to use them. Mama Bear assures me that just like myself, Galen's not that hard.
Look, if I can, somewhat do it, so can you.
That's my life
Internet
motto.
phrases.
That's my life motto. So he's SIG 99 right now. A couple people told me that like the magical SIG for him is 120, so we're pretty close to that. Besides that, another choice that I have, of course, been hunting for is Shang-Chi. Right next to him, Unawakened. And I've been told, do not waste a generic Awakening gem on him, is Scorpion. He's not part of my Battlegrounds deck either. I don't know who I would replace him with, but maybe he should be. And then last one is somebody who is right now part of my Battlegrounds deck. Maybe I should switch him out for Scorpion. I don't know, but he did beat Annihilus and help me win a Battlegrounds match today. Also, I want everybody to know, there's a guy who saw, I was told, Prof, for the good of the community, sacrifice and put 5 of your lowest rated champs just to see if it changes the matchups and if it really got fixed. And so I was going to make a video on it, but it was such a bad video that it was like, this is not worth anybody's time. I tried it, got destroyed. The next, I took my deck back to all rank 3s and rank 4s, got a 5-star matchup with that versus the 5 2-stars. So I'm not saying that sandbagging still doesn't happen or it still can't benefit some people, but it did not benefit my test. We have 48 votes. Half the votes half the 48 votes are for one champion. And so even though I still do not really know how to use this champion, I just tapped it, Mama.
Uh-oh.
I know. Hide your kids, hide your wife. DRC, do you have Galactus? I forget. Look at this. Scorpion was second, only 24% behind, and we got to our magic pull of 50. Wow. Oh, yeah, you got him with your $10 investment. Also, are you back on that diet, DRC? You said you're going to start this week. I remember these things because I clearly remember in my brain the important parts of life. He's up to 20,000 PI, by the way. All right, DRC, wow. How long are you going to go? Congratulations, I think. Mick Sizzle's also here, Mama.
Mick Sizzle.
It's been a while since we put her on the poll. So, 20,990. And I think to make an even Sig 100, I gotta purchase one of these. We just gotta do it. Remember, Tier 4 class Catalyst selectors are by far the best thing to get for your value. And even though our beloved Mama Bear does not listen when we tell her that. Alright, so there is Sig 100. And then I just got, speaking of Sig Stones, Mama, have you 100% explored yet the top 2 side quest difficulties yet?
Yes, they are done.
Did you use your 6 stones yet? Because you get a couple +5s and some +1s.
I'm saving them.
Oh, Mama, that's the first time you've saved anything for anyone.
Yes. See, you say I don't listen to you, and you told me yesterday to save them, so that's what I'm doing.
That means it's the first time in your life you've listened to a beta.
Oh God, I better go use them. I don't want to be wimp.
Welcome. I've corrupted you. Also, DRC, Mom Bear's too tired to stream tonight. Maybe tomorrow night? We'll see.
Yeah, I'm freaking exhausted.
Oh, yeah, DRC, you're basically on the carnivore diet where you just eat meat, you just eat protein. Okay, so this means, because I actually don't know the answer to this, this means that in terms of our rank up materials, I am officially, I can't believe I'm saying this. I feel like such a whale because of, well, thanks to the YouTube generosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 18. That is my 19th rank 4. 19.
Wow.
He does have a pretty bad PI, though. 21,000 for Sig 105. Not great. All right. Hey, shout out to Faust. So, Faust, would you keep him at 105 then? Was he good at 105? Right now it says 2.41 indefinite physical resistance and 81.93 direct damage with any amount of planetary mass. That's where it is right now. Man. All right, well, stay tuned if you're watching this live. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
All right.
Oh.
By the way, y'all, at the end of this weekend, we will be voting for the overall top champs. 2 months ago, Galactus didn't even make the top 20.
Because nobody knew.
So now, that's really going to be the theme of this new poll.
I know.
Yeah, so just to hammer out. That's such a phrase. Let's go hammer out the details. Grab yourself some plywood.
Oh, man.
Okay, so tonight's Friday, spoiler alert. Saturday, tomorrow night, we are ranking the science class, and then Sunday night, unless Katie Candy can do incursions, it's either going to be Sunday night or Monday night, all champions of all classes.
That will really be crazy. Well, no, you know what? It's like I always think it's going to be more crazy, and it really isn't as bad.
Yeah. All right,
I don't think.
Let's open a crystal. We're going for another hunt for Omega Cheeks.
Do it.
Speaking of which, I guess technically, we had a couple of $10. Good Guy Kai, technically, yeah. You choose the profile pic, Good Guy Kai, if you're still here. Trying to get that Omega Cheeks round number 4. Y'all, I just want to say thank you again for these. We were a little nervous. Mom Bear and I both said last week, we're like, oh, these are so much drama and people get upset. I don't think, except for maybe our boy Grass, who hadn't been back, I don't think we've had that this time. I think everybody's just kind of respected the poll system, and as we continue to improve it and have like cutoffs so people can't try to jack with the numbers by logging into other accounts because it goes too fast, I think we're good. And that is very encouraging to me.
I would agree. I thought it went well.
And I just want you all to know, last year at this time, I was thinking, I think I'm going to take a break to start 2022 for YouTube. I'm done. I don't feel that burnt out right now. I feel like I'm going to keep this channel going into 2023. So that is largely thanks to you all.
Well, that is good to know.
Oh, Bobby said, when is Israel coming back? You and her are magic. Well, she's magic. I'm beta.
Know your place.
I do. I've never denied that. I think Good Guy Kai might have left.
No.
By the way, the backup then would be Caveman OG. Who's the profile pic, Caveman? All right, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. I realize that it can be controversial to say the name Omega Cheeks. But we're going to be cheeky and lean into it anyway.
Oh, boy.
Also, Matt McLean says, OG Scarlet Witch, what's up? Oh, Caveman OG. So he and I are friends of a lot of things. I think he's actually my long-lost brother. He might be a quadruplet, didn't even know it. He and I are both huge believers in Omega Red, to the point that he's still a cheat code in so many ways and almost underrated at this point. Jim Gaffigan, the comedian fan, and Super Mario RPG Legends of the Seven Stars from the Super Nintendo, which I am hopeful as I continue to get so excited, probably unhealthily excited for this new Super Mario Brothers movie in 2023. I'm hopeful there's some Super Mario RPG references.
Well, that'll be cool.
Yes. Also, Kick Rocks, no way. They're up 17-3. What? That opens the door for some people. That Lincoln Riley strikes again. All right. We are going for, of course, Omega Cheeks. And that'd be this champion. You don't have Omega Sentinel right now, do you, Mama?
No, I don't.
We're finally hunting a champion that we each don't have. So, shout out to Good Guy Kai, Cayman OG, Mama Bear, Steven Burris, Earth25, Kick Rocks, Bobby Artemis, Steven Martinez, Shark in the Water, Eagle in the Sky, and Vortex Discovers as are named on the wall. Shout out to so many of you who have sponsored those names as well. Okay, Mama. Oh, people are always saying go with the duel, but I just don't want to make it a commonality to go 12. If it was 10,000, I'd say sure, but I don't want to reinforce the normalcy of a 25% inflation rate. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna yeah, Matt, you don't want to see Ohio State in there. I know you, Matt. Not as a Michigan fan. Rentra, Wong, Valkyrie, Gore, Wiccan, Hulkling. What do you think?
Let's just go Rentra.
The Magical Moose! Wongers didn't top the top 10 this time either. How many times are we backing out? How many times are we backing out?
4.
All right, there's one. There's 2. There's 3. Liz Bliss is being taken over by Webby, apparently, who is backing out 45 times. Okay. Round number 4. Back down and win round 4. Say when to release.
Right now.
As always, if you guess the correct champion, we'll shout you out. There's a lot of Sam Wilson, Captain Falcons in the reel. That would be a fascinating champion to land on for the first time. The same class as Omega Cheeks, but not the champion I'm after. Chris Witter, you always say Groot. You just wish death upon my channel, don't you? You just always the death. Although I can't blame him. We've had Groot pretty recently. All right, it's slowing down. A lot of trash in the reel so far. The booty was there. Overseer. Hey! I need another 26 on this guy. Absolutely. We fought over this guy's value today, and he is now Sig... Oh, wait! He's Max Sig! We get a bonus crystal! I thought he was like Sig 180. I promise I'm not drunk. This is water, not moonshine.
What'd you get?
Diablo.
Ah, I was thinking that.
On Mystic Pole Knight.
Perfection.
I am always happy with this. And this gives us a bonus Max Sig Crystal, of which I've only opened like 3 of these. Total. Since they got buffed. With 7-star shards.
If you get another Immortal Iron Fist,
I don't want a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist because he's already awakened. I want to give you him just so you can have him.
I think that would be nice.
Alright. We're going to count to 4 and tap because there's no reel. 1, 2, 3, tap. I mean, honestly, 7-star shards are probably the best, but I would love a 6-star Awakening Gem just to freak out. Okay, 7-star shards. I am up to 15,675 7-star shards.
Wow.
Al Viking, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, believe it or not. I'm going to be the Debbie Downer. I'm a high bar for anything Marvel. All right, Mama, thanks for hanging out. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Come back on Saturday night where we vote for the best in the science class. Until then, have a good one. Good night.
Good night.